Greetings, Surrey Christian School community. Turned out to be a fairly nice day this Friday, nearing the end of April. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe, taking care of yourself and each other in these bizarre times we find ourselves in. Just want to give you some updates on where things are at. So I have just 5 points to share with you, and I'll try and keep it as brief as I can, but give you some content. First of all, I want to thank you for participating in the parent survey. That's helpful for us. We're already seeing some good patterns there. We see clearly some things we're doing well, which is good, which means we don't have to start from all over, but we're also getting some good feedback on stuff we need to improve. We've opened the survey up until tomorrow. For those who have not yet participated, I invite you to please do that so that our data is even stronger. So again, just if you could take some 5 minutes to give us some feedback on what's working well in your family and what's not, that will help us make this better for your children, because we're kind of trying to just be on a track of continual improvement as we figure this out together with you. So thank you for those of you who participated. Invitation for those who not to please do that. Secondly, a lot of people ask, like, how is Surrey Christian School doing in the midst of this financially, etc. So I just want to let you know we have well over about 160, 170 students on some kind of tuition relief. That's a lot of students in our school, and those are families who have lost employment or been laid off. We also have a significant portion of that being covered by donations, so thank you to those of you who've been able to do that. That's wonderful. We're also finding other ways to support those families through our own current budget changes. So simple things are, we've had expenses that have just stopped. We don't have substitute teachers coming in at all, so there's some savings there. We've had contracts where we've either canceled or minimized for the rest of the year and found some savings. We're also getting support from Hillside Church and also Hope Church, where we use their facilities, and they're reducing rent and walking alongside us and supporting families who need tuition relief. And then finally, we've taken some of our capital projects that still haven't happened this school year, and we're just deferring those until next year. And we've been very aggressive with our capital improvements so we can afford to do that. All that's helping us stay in a positive cash flow basis with supporting families. So that's good news, but also, again, gratitude for those of you who've been involved and been asking. Third thing I want to share with you is a bit about the building program at the Fleetwood campus. So we have slowed down that project right now in order to make sure we can manage our cash flow going forward, as we don't know exactly how COVID-19 will affect us beyond sort of April, May, June. So we haven't shut it down completely. We are right now in the middle of the application process for rezoning and a building permit, and that is going through City Hall, and we're continuing that process because that will allow us to start the project up when we're ready to go once we get that paperwork. We do know for sure that we will not be breaking ground this summer, as the permit process has taken longer through City Hall than we thought it would. And that's okay, since we've slowed things down to make sure we can manage our cash flow anyways. So there are meetings happening ongoing to figure out a new timeline for that and adjust when we break ground and get on with that project. So that's the update on the building program. Tied into that is an update on the campaign project. And so that is ongoing. So people are still donating, but we're keeping that kind of quiet right now, trying to be respectful for people who were affected by the COVID-19 crisis. We also had donors who are stepping in and donating to that, which is actually our pressing need right now. But that campaign is not shut down. It's still happening quietly. And if you would like to donate to that, because you can do that through the website at any time you want. But once school's back in session and we're up and running as per normal, or close to normal, you'll hear more about the campaign as we relaunch that. So thank you for that. And then the final thing is just to let you know that we're going to do some kind of a town hall meeting with the board and leadership near the end of May. We'll do that live streamed and a virtual platform, so there'll be a chance for question and answers. So watch for more information about that. We're trying to do research right now to find out the best platform possible that we can do given our circumstances and the equipment we've got. So those are the updates for now. And I want to close by wishing you all the best this weekend. I hope that you are finding good balance in this time of doing the work that we're sending home, but also taking care of your family as well. What we noticed in the survey is there's a broad response of people, and some people finding the work way too much, and some are finding it fairly easy, and a lot of you are finding it just right. So we're going to try and differentiate that for families and make some adjustments on making it better for you. Different expectations at high school than there are at elementary. So again, we're just going to make those adjustments and try and make it better and better so that it's more effective for you as a family. But at the end of the day, be well, take care of yourself, keep following Jesus. Have a great weekend. Thanks.